હા, સંજીવભાઈ,
હા શ્રી.
આપણે ક્ષમાના મમ્મીનો મેસેજ હતો કે ક્ષમા ક્લાસરૂમમાં એડ નથી થયેલી, તો એ કેવી રીતે જોઈન કરી શકે?
Okay, I'm going to send the link directly
Okay.
to them. Yeah.
Belapur. Yes.
Thank you for letting me know. Yeah.
So I see a raised hand, if I'm not wrong. Tamanna Patel, do you have a question? Please go ahead.
I can't do attendance on the thing.
Okay, attendance. So you couldn't do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the attendance, we are changing the process, so you don't have to do it. We will be getting it automatically as you log in. Last Sunday, we had made it where everybody would do attendance, but we feel like that's an extra step for you to do. So we are in process of automating it, and we will test that this Sunday and next Sunday to see how that works. So whenever you connect, the system will let us know what time you connected, and whenever you leave, the system will tell us you left. So if you leave in the middle of the class, then we will know. And if you leave in the middle of the class and don't come back, that will not be counted as an attendance because you did not complete the class. And so that's why we are going to implement automatic system so that we can see exactly what time you join, what time you leave. If you join and come back and join and come back, we can also see all that. So that's why you won't be seeing those forms anymore. But thank you, Tamanna, for bringing that up. All right, I think it's 10:32, so why don't we start with the prayer and then I have a couple announcements and then we'll get the class started. So, Nehaji, turn it over to you.
Okay, Jai Shri Ram, folks. So I hope you have prepared your prayers. So I'm going to pick one of you at random. Okay. Let's see who's gonna do it. So opening prayer would be by Navya. Navya Patel.
Yeah.
Did you okay, so you'll be doing the opening prayer, and closing prayer will be done by, let's see, Ishan Patel. Okay. So if in case I forget, so Ishan, you'll be doing the closing prayer, and Navya, you will start with the opening prayer. So Navya, how you're gonna start is basically, for example, you are a teacher, so you'll be instructing the class how to sit, what to do next, and then you'll start with the prayer so that everyone is properly in sync. Okay, so right now you start as a teacher. Okay, just instruct everyone, and we will just follow.
Put your hands together. Om Bhuvasvaha Taksaritu Vanenyam Bhargaho Devashtimehi Dhyo Prachuriya. Rub your hands. Close your eyes. And put your hands over your face. And take breaths. And then put your hands back together and open your eyes. And done.
Thank you so much, Navya. That was lovely. Was this your first time doing a prayer? That was lovely.
Yeah.
Do you know the meaning of the prayer by any chance?
No.
No? Okay. So homework. You will be, learning the meaning of the prayer you have done today. Okay. So in the entire semester, you should at least know the meaning of one prayer which you have done. All right. Thank you so much. And Ishan, just like how Navya started, so you'll be ending the session. So for ending the session, you will make the folks to sit in the right position, have their eyes closed. You start the prayer. After ending the prayer, you end it on with three shantis. That is the shanti part. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. That's what you're gonna be doing. And do all of us have switched on the cameras? I don't see everyone with the camera on yet. Sanjay sir, can you see everyone with the camera on? I
So
just see a
let me,
couple
I'm
of
going to go
folks here.
off. I'm going to go off my camera because that will take up a one less space, but I think the maximum you're able to see is only like 9 or something. But I don't think everyone has a camera on. That's the other thing. I was just talking earlier. I'm going to turn
Yeah.
off my camera for time being so others can come in my place. But I think even though if I take my camera off, if I'm talking, I will be the one on the screen.
No, we can increase the number of folks with the camera. We can just change the layout. We can make it like the tiled one. So we can
Right.
increase the tiles. So I have 30 tiles on my screen right now.
Okay. And you don't see everyone. So,
I don't see Disha. I don't see Ishan Patel with the camera on yet. I think
okay.
he left the meeting.
Yep. So I will repeat one more time before the other announcement. So again, everyone, make sure your device has a camera. Almost every device these days has a camera. Even a phone has a camera. Right. Although we don't recommend you join via phone because the screen is such a small screen, it's going to be very difficult for you to see. So we would recommend at least a 10-inch iPad or preferably like 15 or 16-inch laptop would be an ideal device to use for this class. That way, you can laptop can be placed right in front of you very easily without flipping it over like an iPad can happen many times. So use laptop preferably, whether it's Mac or Windows doesn't matter, but laptop is preferred. The second option is iPad if you're on the road or whatever. But please do that. Make sure that has a camera. If you haven't gotten one yet, we recommend that you do because it is extremely important that we see you and we interact with you. And without the camera, it just doesn't feel that we are all together. Also, it's not fair for everybody. We want to be fair to everyone. Everyone should have camera on, or everyone should have camera off if that's what the accommodation require. So please make sure you have that. Number two, I don't know how many people have watched videos on Google Classroom, as we had discussed last week. This is the new platform. We are all learning, but because it is a true classroom platform, it does work like a true classroom because in your real school, if you don't turn in your homework, teachers may not take it because it is late. Now, here we are not that strict. However, because it's a system, the system turns off automatically when the deadline is complete, and that is causing homework to be not uploaded. So try to do everything on time because this is not something that we can control. It's a system that is working that way. And the other reason is we are not trying to be mean, but we are trying to teach some etiquette, which is something is due on time, then we need to turn it on time. And that's how the real life works. So one of our goal is not just to teach Hindi, but to also be professional at this age and abide and live by the guidelines that the classroom gives us. If we go out into other community, then that. If we do volunteering, then follow their rules. So basically, it's understanding and following and respecting each of the guidelines, no matter where you are, whether you are in the classroom, whether you are out in private function, whether you are out in volunteering world, right? So we do want to stick with that. So if you have not watched, again, I will repeat, please Google or YouTube how to use Google Classroom and learn the homeworking, how the whole platform works. As I find more interesting videos, I will put the links up in the group so you can watch it and you can learn it, right? But I also would like you to learn individually, students, rather than completely relying on a parent because you are at the point, some of you may not be there, but most of you are able to do log in by yourself, upload your homework, so getting it done on time, etc. So there should not be a reason why you're not able to upload it. And yeah, we'll be grading the homework, and because this was the first time, we are taking everyone's homework, even if you submitted yesterday or late, not a problem. But we don't want to get into that unless there is a real understood reasons why you could not do it, which is totally fine. Um, all right, that's all from my end. Before we start the class, I'll turn it over to Neha Didi. And Neha Didi, if you have any announcement, otherwise we can go ahead and start. Or if there are any questions, if anyone has any questions.
Yeah. Um, so Ishan, it just your camera turns on and it turns off eventually. I'm not sure. Maybe some issue might be there because I just see a duck right now, in on your screen, from your side. But that's okay. I see others are there. And guys, homeworks, I've already graded your work. I can see you now, Ishan. I've graded your work, those who all have submitted. I've also shared some feedback on your homework. Please have a look around after the class and we can discuss how we are going to progress further. So there's a generic comment which I would like to give. So while writing, I see a lot of discrepancies. So we will be working on those in the class in the writing session today. But first, we will again review the entire vowels, all the vowels which we have covered. Then we will go ahead with a small rhyme on the vowels or the Varnmala, as we say, and then we will start with the writing. If you are already acquainted or already know well all the all your alphabets or your vowels, go ahead with your homework, complete them as many times as you would like, but at least complete the homework, and for the part which I've already given you. Okay, don't miss anything in between. All right, I'll just start with a screen share. Just allow me a moment. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it. Let me figure out.
I think if you play it, it should automatically bring the audio because this is
Yeah, just confirm me once. I'll just
sure.
play it in the background. Wait a minute. Is it taking time? Can you hear the sound?
No.
Not yet. Yeah, so as I thought, like, I think I'm not really getting an option to share it with a sound.
Okay. Let me. If you can send me the link, I will see if I can try
Yes,
to share it with the.
just a moment.
Although there should be an option, right? I mean,
There should be, but I'm not getting like with a sound, just share screen with a sound
got it.
option like that.
Okay.
Maybe you can check.
Sure.
I have sent you a link in the chat window.
All right. I'll pick it up from here.
I'll stop presenting. Sorry, folks, for the delay. Just allow us a couple of minutes.
All right. Let me start sharing. Trying to find the YouTube window. All right. There we go. Let me know when you see the screen.
I can see the screen.
Infobells!
I can't hear anything.
Now,
No, we can't. We can't really hear anything. We can just see.
all right. Give me a second because All right. Why don't you discuss the homework grading, and then I'm going to come back in a second.
Sure. So, guys, we are still working on the audio part, and I will share my screen and show you how do we have to write things up in the notebook. Going forward, allow me a moment. Okay. So when I was talking about the homework, guys, so this is how your rule sheet has to be. Some of you were using maybe some sheets with which you use for mathematics homework like this, and your the alphabets were not in sync. So what you can do is maybe have a sheet like this, a rule sheet like this, and how you actually have to draw it in a human readable form. How the alphabet goes, it always will be between these two lines. Okay. So for example, if I start writing a, so how do I start? I start with a pointer like this, this, and this is my a. Easy? Doubts? No? Similarly, going forward, when I talk about say you start with making a three, then a straight line like this, right in between, add another pipeline character, another line, and one more line after a. It becomes bada a. That is called say Okay. Most of you were writing it like this. Like the a was okay, but the a goes like here. See the gap? So do not, have both the pipeline characters with so much distance. It should be legible, it should be clear with what you're writing. Um, Major issue was with E. So for writing E, you just start with a straight line like this, start with a curve here, and this is your E. Or maybe like this. This could be your E. So straight line, start with a curve, like a C curve here, another curve here, and then a loop here. This is your E, chota E. When you are making your bada E, it goes like this. Another hook or loop just over the line. So this goes your bada E. So I've already given you a feedback, comments, do read it, and you will know like where you have to work.
So you could try to get it.
Mm-hmm. Say again, Gaurav.
Um, you mean like the E has the straight line and the curve, and then you put that with no lines like this.
Yes.
And
So
that one
basic.
has like this and with the thing on.
Yeah, so in your chota E, this one, E say imli. So it won't have a loop and it goes simply like this. Okay, I'm just instructing or giving you guys feedback on how to design it in your notebooks right now. So, and the bada E goes the other way around, just with the added hook like this. Okay, let's do a couple more now. We have already introduced E to you. And now let's go forward. Anyone knows what comes after Bada E? Okay, Gorang knows, Chinmay knows. Others? Does anyone know? Okay, Ishan knows, I think. Okay. So the next one, Kate also knows. Good. So the next one after E is U. Guys, please write it in your notebook. You've already covered please put today's date. Date goes here. And your name. Try to write your name in Hindi if you know, or you may ask your mommy, daddy, friends, anyone, and I will help you how to write it as well after the class. Keep writing. A, E, E. U. Ooh. See how I'm writing? You just have to make a 3 here and then a line over this. Then for bada U, just add a hook here. Then comes A. So for A, start like this. This is your A. Easy. Next is I. Same. On A, you just add another loop. Another loop. Let me write. I. Then O. O. For O and O, you start with writing a, bada A, then add another loop over like this. O, then and aha. Please write it in your notebooks. So don't color it, okay? So because I'm scribbling here on the screen, but it would be possibly like this. Okay? Take your time. Please feel to ask any questions if you may have. Take help if needed. You can have a sip of water. You can have some snacks if needed too. That's totally okay.
Well, I'm not really hungry at all.
Neha,
Mm-hmm.
I sent you a picture with on our WhatsApp. So
Okay.
when we share it, what that audio tab looks like. So maybe we can try it after this exercise.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
Mayur Bhai, I think you had a question earlier.
Yes, please give me a heads up if you have finished, and the background will keep working on the video. Okay, Mana finished. Parang finished. Okay, Tamanna finished. Good. Take your time, take your time. All right. Now the pronunciation. Keep writing, guys, and keep listening. So the first one is and after that we have a. That is bada a. This one is a. Next is e. So it's just a help when I'm scribbling anything in English. That's just a help to understand the pronunciation, but do not take it for granted. Like, okay, this is how it has to be. It's just the pronunciation. E or maybe I, E, and then bada E. That's how the sound is gonna be. E. Next we have is chota oo, oo. Then we have bada oo. Then we have a. Then we have I. Then we have o. And next we have au. We have ang. We have aha. That's the sound. A, I, u, a, I, o, au, aha. Okay? Can you all unmute yourselves? Just repeat after me. A, e, e, oo, a, I, o, au, aha. Again, let's do it again. E, e, oo, a, I, o, aha. Very well. Let me share another screen. Give me a moment.
I'm going to pick yourself now. I'm going to school. I can go or you need me?
You'll be able to hear.
You might.
Okay, guys, first you have to confirm if you can hear anything. Can you hear something?
Play
No.
play something again.
Hear me?
There is a
Can
sound.
I hear it?
Yeah, I have the sound on. The tab with the audio. It was already on earlier as well.
Yeah, but I couldn't hear it. What's happening?
Right. Just give it a second, guys. Go ahead and play, Neha.
Yeah.
I don't think it will hear again.
And if you see the mouse in the middle of the screen,
Let's hear it.
there is. So you were able to check the box on the right, left.
Yeah. That was. Yeah, I
Okay.
can again.
It's just weird.
I
Something is
just
coming wrong.
Again,
What is happening with those videos?
see. Uncheck and check it again. I've unchecked it. Wait a minute. Think. Chrome tab.
And for that to strike. Wait.
Let's see once again. I hope this time it should work.
I don't think so.
होते हैं सब
Yes. We can hear you.
मिलकर
We can hear it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, guys. Guys, go on mute, okay? Just hear it properly, okay?
Everybody go on mute, please.
I will ask you after the poem, okay? What she was saying or what she was discussing. So please pay attention.
अ से अनार, आ से आम, होते हैं सब मिलकर काम। ई से इमली, ई से ईख, अच्छी अच्छी बातें सीख। ऊ से उल्लू, ऊ से ऊंट, एक एक कर भर लो खूंट। ए से एड़ी, ए से ऐनक, भाग रहे दुश्मन के सैनक। ओ से ओखली, औ से औजार, फले फूले सारा संसार। अम से अंगूर, आह से खाली, उतना खाओ जितनी थाली। अ से अनार, आ से आम, होते हैं सब मिलकर काम। ई से इमली, ई से ईख, अच्छी अच्छी बातें सीख। ऊ से उल्लू, ऊ से ऊंट, एक एक कर भर लो खूंट। ए से एड़ी, ए से ऐनक, भाग रहे दुश्मन के सैनक। ओ से ओखली, औ से औजार, फले फूले सारा संसार। अम से अंगूर, आह से खाली, उतना खाओ जितनी थाली।
All right, guys. So how was it? And I see couple of raised hands as well. Okay, let's go with the questions. Let me open the queue. So we have a question from Mayur Desai. I'm so sorry, I'm not sure about the name of
Yeah, Mayur, but I think it's Niyam.
name.
It's me, Neil.
Hi,
Okay,
Niyam.
yes.
What is the question? Say.
It was like saying vowels. It was doing every single vowel.
Yes, it was doing everything with vowels. Very good. And do you have a question?
No.
Okay, the next one, I think Tamanna, you raised your hand, right? If I'm not wrong.
Tamanna and then Gaurang.
Yeah.
I thought you raised your hand too. I raised my hand too, like because
Okay. Okay. No problem, Niyam. So next is Tamanna. Tamanna, do you have any question?
no.
Okay. Gaurang, how about you? Do you have any question? Yes, no? Okay. I don't. Okay. Do you have any question, Gaurang?
Yep.
Yeah. Tell me. What's your question?
Well, like they were saying,
Mhm.
is like kind of like I don't know what that mean. Okay. I mean, an E is like a sugar cane.
Okay. So, chota E. Okay. The E without the loop or the hook above is Imli. Imli. Okay.
Yeah,
You have to
that was
understand the sound.
Emily. Emily was like kind of like a sugar cane or what?
No. That's Bada E. That's Bada E. That is
Oh, yeah.
Eek. Sugar cane is Eek. Okay, guys, I'm going to play it again. Just listen
Let's try that
to the
again.
words.
Figure it out.
Words which are formed with the vowels. Just pay attention to it. Okay?
Let's try that.
Gaurang, I'm just going to mute you again.
I would say that one more time.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm going to play it again. So pay attention on the words which they use with each vowel. For example, say, what is she communicating with us? Say what? Say what? Okay, you will be. I'll be asking questions after I play it again, and you have to tell me the words. I'll pick you guys at random. So please pay attention. If you want
Yeah,
to
but
note it
it's
down,
kind of like,
note it down in your notebooks, okay?
yeah, it's kind of like you put on the plate, and then you don't move around. You don't move around, so you don't miss it.
What are you talking about?
No, they just said the instruction that I said. So, all right, everybody listen up. Let's stay focused on the class. All right, let's play the video.
Yeah.
Mummy, you can't have cool. Like, but he remembered how they buried him, but then the question came, Daddy. Can't write down. In these? The small ones?
All right, let's go ahead and start.
Just a moment.
दुश्मन के सेना
Okay. Please note it down in your notebooks, okay, if needed.
अ से अनार आ से आम होते हैं सब मिलकर काम ई से इमली ई से ईख अच्छी अच्छी बातें सीख ऊ से उल्लू ऊ से ऊंट एक एक कर भर लो खूंट ए से एड़ी ऐसे ऐनक भाग रहे दुश्मन के सैनक ओ से ओखली औ से औजार फले फूले सारा संसार अम से अंगूर आह से खाली उतना खाओ जितनी थाली अ से अनार आ से आम होते हैं सब मिलकर काम ई से इमली ई से ईख अच्छी अच्छी बातें सीख ऊ से उल्लू ऊ से ऊंट एक एक कर भर लो खूंट ए से एड़ी ऐसे ऐनक भाग रहे दुश्मन के सैनक ओ से ओखली औ से औजार फले फूले सारा संसार अम से अंगूर आह से खाली उतना खाओ जितनी थाली
Okay. You have every answer in front of you as well, but I'll pick you at random and you will be telling me what goes after, okay? Say what is with bada So let's start. Let's start with okay, Chinmay. Chinmay, say no, I'm not saying I'm saying say chota
say
say yes. Who answered?
Anar.
Yes. Say anar. What is anar?
It is like
What is she holding? She's holding something in her hand. What is it?
it is Adam.
Adam is correct.
Yeah, it's a pomegranate. Okay. Say anar. Guys, please focus on the sound. Now we are talking about the sound. Yes, Puresh. Say anar. Very good. Okay. Thank you so much, Chinmay. Next is for Arya Patel. Arya Patel. Bade a se. A se. Try. A se.
say arm.
Good. Say arm. Say again. Arm.
Arm.
Very good. What do you mean by arm? Arm means mango.
Mango.
Yes, arm means mango. Very good. Next goes Tamanna Patel. Tamanna, E say,
Blue.
E say. She was eating something, no? Tamarind. She was having tamarind. You already got the answer. Purvesh already told the answer. E say. Chota E say. Imli. Yes, E say Imli. Okay, very good. Next is Shriya Patel. Okay, Purvesh, I'm going to mute you. You know all the answers. Let's wait for the turn, okay? Okay, next is Shriya. Shriya, badi E say. E say Imli. E say.
Oh, Emily.
Imli is done. After that, there's another E. Bada E. E say.
Eek.
Yes, what is an eek?
Is it sugarcane?
Yes, it is sugarcane. Very good. So, guys, E say Imli. E say eek. Achhi achhi baatein seek. Okay? Next is Chota U. Navya. U say. U say. Try. Unmute yourself and try. Say anar. A say am. E say imli. E say eek. U say. Okay, tell me anything which starts with the sound. Sound of U. U.
Owl.
Owl is okay. That's ow, not oo. Tell me something which starts with the sound of oo or ends with the sound of oo.
Ooh. Ooh say ullu.
Okay, so oo say ullu. Ullu means an owl. Okay, so always pay attention on the sound, just the sound, not the word exactly. You can think of anything around you, name, place, animal, object with that sound. So from now on, try to focus a little bit on the sounds. Okay, you can give me any example in English, Gujarati, Hindi, whichever language you would like to. Okay, next is Bada Oo. Vivek, oo say, like oo say.
Ooh.
Oo say ullu is done. Now we are talking about Bada Oo. Bada Oo. Oo say ullu. Oo say.
Oot.
Bada Oo say anything?
Bara say oot.
Yes, good Parvesh. Bada oo say oont. And Vivek, can you tell me anything else with Bada oo?
Bara ooh se.
Just observe the sound of oo in anything around you. Name, place, animal, object, anything. Think of any place, any character, any in your cartoons. Nothing?
Food.
Food, yes, food, not bad. The sound of oo is there. So food, you're not saying food. You're saying food. It's bada oo sound. That's good. Very close. That's good. That's what I want you guys to try. Next is A. Chota A. Okay, next, well, Brianna, A say. A. Sound of A. Anything?
Daddy.
Okay. ACAD. Purvesh, please be on mute. Let others answer. Okay. Anything you can guess, Brianna, with the sound of A?
Ek.
Ek. Very good. A say ek. Perfect. Ek means one. Okay. Next is Shama. Shama. I say. I say. I say. Unmute yourself, Shama. Can't hear you, Shama. Try.
No.
What are you wearing? What are you wearing, Shama?
A t-shirt.
No, no, no. Here. On your face. What are you wearing on your face? In front of your eyes. Glasses. Yeah. What is it called in Hindi?
Chasma?
Chashma. And the other name? Do you know the other name of chashma?
No.
It's ainak. Ainak. I say ainak.
I know.
Ainak. Okay? Alright, who's gonna try next? Chinmay finished. Brianna finished. Navya done. Shreya. Okay. Vivek Patel.
Vivek done.
Okay, Vivek done. Okay. Let me stop. Let me just stop presenting.
So we have, I want to make sure these are the students we have right now. Arya, Kate, Vivek, Niyam, Brianna, Chinmay, Gaurang, Kshama, Manav.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
it. So let's work with Manav. Manav, O say. Manav, O say. Okay, you're on mute. Can't really hear you.
Ose Oakley.
Very good. Niyam, Au say. Niyam. Okay, Gaurang knows. Niyam, do you? Yes, Gaurang. Au say.
Ose Oakley.
No, Oakley is done. That is O. I'm talking about Au. Au say.
Aushadhi.
Aushadhi. What is Aushadhi, Gaurang?
Well, let me see. Where's Aushadhi? Aushadhi is kind of a grapes.
No, Aushadhi is not grapes. Aushadhi is medicine.
Oh, medicine.
Yeah, it's medicine. It's not grapes.
I don't see any of those.
Okay, I'm muting you again. Thanks for answering. Next is Ivan. Ivan, say.
How do you write
Angur.
Angur. What is an angur? What is
Like a type of fruit,
Yeah, which type of fruit?
grapes, like
Yes. So it's not a type of fruit, it is a fruit. Angur means grapes. Okay. Say angur. Then aha say. Kate, aha say.
Namaha.
Namaha. What do you mean by namaha?
Namaste.
Namaste. Very good. Okay, next is Ishan. Ishan, can you please tell us all the vowels if you can, as much as you can. Starting
Okay.
from here, right? Starting from here with the word. Okay, say, what do you get with Then what do you get with bada a? So let's do as much as we can. Let's start from
Okay.
here.
Ase Amar, Bada
No.
As
Okay, not Amar, it's Anar. Repeat after me. Anar.
Anar,
Yes. Bade A say.
um, Amar, I guess.
No. Say This one, what is this?
E say Emily.
Yes.
Bara E say Eek.
Good.
U say Ulu.
Yes.
Bara U say.
You can
I
have
don't know
plenty
that.
of things. This is yarn with which we basically, your mommy or grandmother will knit some sweaters. So this is yarn. This is also known as oon. So you can have multiple things. For example, I have on my screen is basically oon. Do you know what this is?
That's A. A.
A say
Is egg.
A say egg. Egg means one.
ओखली
Next.
सूरत
Bara
कितनी
A.
भोली भाली
I
रोज
say
सवेरे छुप
Aina.
जाते हैं
Correct.
चमक
Very good.
अपनी निखमा
O say Oakley.
Yes, this is Oakley. Very good.
Aus. No.
Ow.
Aus say
You can. It can be anything which starts, ends, or the sound is there. Ow sound is there. Can you tell me anything which has ow sound in it?
No.
Anything?
I can't remember.
Okay. So for now, we can have Aushadhi, you can have Aurat, anything. There are a lot of things.
I'll say Oshdi.
Aushadhi. Next, this one.
Say Angur.
Yes. Angur means?
Grapes.
Yes. Last one is
Aha say Namaha.
Namaha. Good. Very good. Next, let's go with. Okay, guys. So, did I cover everyone? Anyone remaining, please raise your hands, okay? So that I can see you in queue. Okay. Okay. Shama, I think you finished, right? Ainak. Okay. Anyone? Guys, you can raise your hands virtually. I'll see you in queue.
Neha, did we cover Brianna?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
And Purvesh already answered a lot. So, okay. Guys, anyone remaining? No? Nobody? Okay, you can unmute and tell me as well. So, homework. What's your homework? Your homework is you have to write a to aha 5 times. How many times? 5 times. Please note it down. Write a to aha 5 times. If you already know it, so you should even be better at your homeworks.
But is it like I just did it like a lot. I just did it
It's
already.
okay. It's okay. You have to
I did it
improve.
already.
Yeah,
Just
I
did it
know.
already.
Yeah, you have to write it again. It's your homework again.
Oh,
So you
okay.
have to write a to aha again.
Okay, that's weird. How can we like do it more times every day?
You have to until you are perfect in it. So you have to do it. So for
Oh
now,
yeah.
so
So
you
I
have
got it. Now I got it.
yeah. Once you're perfect, we'll move ahead with the other things. Okay?
So like, oh okay, got it.
Yeah.
I will just.
In the next class, guys, you will be having a small test.
Is it?
So please work on it. Please write a to aha 5 times. Yes, Arya, you have a question? Please go ahead, unmute yourself.
When do we turn in our work?
It has to be like by Thursday, and there is actually a board where you submit your homeworks.
Yep. Reach out to me, everyone, anyone who has a question on how inverted turn in homework. I will be working with you individually. But everyone who submitted homework last week, you're already familiar with it. So do the same thing again. Because now we are using a real classroom. Once the deadline pass, you are not able to submit the homework. So it's very, very important to get it done on time. And Nehaji, in the homework instructions, what I'm putting two more bullet points. One is of what you have assigned, which is write A to aha or A to aha rather 5 times. The second bullet point in the homework tab you will notice is I have put the link of the video that we have watched, and the video we watched is it's a big video, but the portion that we watched today is from the minute of 15 minute and 44-second timestamp. So when you open the video, go to 15-minute 44 timestamp and start watching from that, only the one that we watched. Now, if you want to watch the entire video, absolutely you are most welcome to do it. You will learn more. But for the homework requirement, you need to watch the vowels video that we have just watched today. And then listen to the sound, understand how the sounds are pronunciated and what they are, right? Because there's going to be a test next week that we're going to quiz you on. And the last part of the homework, which I'm going to put a link in here, but the link I have also put it in the homework tab, is Duolingo. Folks who you have come back from the previous classes, you are already familiar with this app. Those of you who are new, I will put the link again and in here as well as in the homework that is already there. Duolingo, it is an app-based as well as a web-based site where you are able to learn Hindi and you are able to practice a lot. And this is a homework for every single week. You need to spend at least 10 to 15 minutes on the Duolingo, whether you use app or on the website, and go through their lessons. What we are learning here, it is going to re-emphasize what you learn in that app. You'll be asked quizzes, it's like a game type of learning material, and you earn points. So I will highly recommend that you sign up for the app. It's free, by the way, doesn't cost you anything. And the very first time you go through, you have to answer some questions and pick Hindi as a language. And make sure you choose Hindi as a beginner, that you have never had any Hindi before. Even you had been coming to these classes, because that is going to give you the vowels and consonants and everything from fresh start. So please do that. And if you have any questions signing up for that, reach out to me, message me on WhatsApp, however you can connect with me, and then I will guide you. But that's your homework. And again, all of the homework instructions are written in the homework tab with the due date, so make sure you submit it. And that is all from my side for today. Back over to you now.
So, guys, in the next class, you'll be having a small quiz, and I may even ask you. We have already covered the vowels. E. You have to tell me it could be anything: name, place, animal, object, with the particular vowel I asked you about. Okay, with the sound. So please pay attention around you about on the sounds of objects, sounds of name, anything. Okay, so your answers could be about the things around you. It should have some vowel sounds. So please be prepared. And if you answer something, I will ask you the meaning of it. For example, if you do the prayer, I'll ask you the meaning of the prayer you've been doing. You can write it down in your notebooks just for your help. But you have to tell everyone what's the meaning of your prayer. Why do we do it? Similarly, when it goes to the quiz, it's going to be an MCQ. You have to choose the right answer and you'll be graded for that. You will. I've already graded your homeworks. I think you might have got notified. You can check the feedback as well. I hope you turn in this homework as well on time, and I'll grade it to you. And based on the quiz, I know it's repetitive for a couple of folks, but based on the quiz, we might shuffle the classes, okay, on how you've been improving and how you've been doing. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And let's move ahead with the closing. It's 11:30 already. Who's supposed to do the closing? Is it Ishan?
I believe Ivan or Ishan.
Ivan or Ishan? Well, I get so confused with the names. Ishan, was it you? Yeah. So I can't hear you. Can you please?
Yeah, it is me. Okay, so close your hands together.
Guys, first of all, before closing, sit straight. Leave your work. Roll your shoulders back. Chin parallel. Chin parallel. Now, join your palms.
Close your
Close your eyes,
palms.
everyone.
Close your eyes. Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha. Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yona Prachodayat. Now rub your hands together. Place them over your eyes and look through the gaps. Now take your hands off.
With a big smile.
With a beautiful
Yeah.
smile. Big smile, guys. All right. Any questions? Doubts? Boring session?
No,
Alright.
you all are great, awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Make sure you turn in your homework. Make sure to come at least 5 minutes early so we start our next class on time as we always do. And that's something that we are going to teach you and learn, right? Be punctual, respect of others' time, respect of others, right? So that's all comes in part of the Hindi learning. So until then, we'll see you next Sunday. Have a wonderful weekend, wonderful week, and enjoy your life. See you next week.
See you next week. Jai Shri Ram. Bye-bye.
Just cry out yellow today.
Bye.
Bye.
Jai Shri Ram. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Jai Shri Ram.
Jai
Jai
Shri
Shri
Ram.
Ram.